Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the vlog. Today we have the hatchback showdown. We have Golf GTI and the Focus RS. They're very different, but at the same time they're very similar. Let's get into detail. So this is the Ford Focus RS. It's all-wheel drive. It's an all-wheel drive hatchback. It has 350 horsepower, and they only come in manual. It's pretty cool. I love the blue. It's insane. It's like one-of-a-kind blue. And then on the interior here, you can see they are only manual. They're very nice. It's got a little turbo i4 pushing out 350 horsepower, and it has the little gauges up there to read all that. It's pretty interesting, and I like this car a lot. It's one of my favorite cars ever. And you got, you know, the third pedal, one pedal for each leg. I like it. It's got Recaro racing seats. And I love the back end here too. It's beautiful. It has a exhaust system from factory that allows it to pop, like the valves are open. It's pretty nice. Take a listen. I don't entirely know what causes a car to pop, but this one pops a lot from factory. My car pops a lot, but I had to make it pop. I don't entirely know why it pops, but it just does that, and it's pretty cool. Also right here, you have the Focus RS badge right there. It's blue. On the Ford STs, the Focus STs, they're red. So all Focus RS badges are blue, and their like accent color is blue, but everything on the Focus ST is red. So that's how you know it's a Focus ST or a Focus RS. You can just tell. Plus, they're very different cars. The Focus RS, I think, is lower and has like more stiff suspension, and then has a big rear wing on the top like this. The Focus RS also comes stock with Brembo brakes. That was hard to say. You know what I mean. It comes stock with it only in the fronts though, not really in the back. And one cool thing this car also has, it's got launch control, and it's manual. The only other car that I can think of at the moment is a Dodge Viper that has launch control and it's manual. It's pretty cool. And it has the bigger brakes in the front because it can convert a lot of power to the front wheels, and then whenever you're trying to do launch control, it converts all the power to the rear wheels, and then it sends power to the front after the launch, and it gives you more grip and more power as you're launching it. So it has a 2.3 liter inline 4 turbo. So it's an i4 turbocharged, pushing about 350 horsepower, 350 pound-feet of torque, and it's been tuned by Cosworth in Germany, and it was all designed in Germany. No, it was built in Germany, designed in Britain. So technically this is a European car, and it's super, super cool. It looks great. I think they did a very good job on this. And I say it's more of a tuned Focus ST, but it has an all-wheel drive drain and a little bit bigger engine. That's about it. The only thing that is similar to other Fords this car has is the engine block. It looks like an EcoBoost, but it's really not. It's just kind of its own thing, and it's really cool. Now moving on to the Golf GTI. Its front-wheel drive has a 2.0 inline 4 turbo pushing around 220 horsepower and 256 pound-feet of torque, and it's pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. This one comes in automatic, so you can get it in either automatic, dual clutch, or manual. single clutch, obviously. So the GTI is a very nice car. It's not really that much smaller than the Focus RS. I think the Focus RS looks a little bit bigger because of the rear wing and it has like a curved back, but this one is just a little bit smaller, but it competes in the same category. Like, it's the top of its kind. Like the GTI, the Golf GTI is the top hatch that competes with this thing in regards to the hatch world. However, this thing is a lot faster. But this thing is pretty cool. It's front wheel drive strictly. I don't think you can get them in all wheel drive, and it handles really well. Like, it would be a lot of us in autocross. So again, it's a Volkswagen, so it comes strictly from Germany. It was built in Germany, did everything that this car went through, being built in Germany. And yeah, it's a manual. Half of them right now are manual, so 44% as of 2018 were bought and they were manual. The rest, the 56% was automatic, the dual clutch. And honestly, you have to get a manual if you get a Golf GTI. I don't know what you're doing if you're not getting a manual Golf GTI, but it's pretty cool. I enjoy it. This one also has 3 pedals, just in case you're wondering, because obviously it's manual. But I like it. Right here, there's a little compartment. This is for his tuner that he's got. But yeah, you can like hide something there, or like put something there in case you don't want to reach over into the glove box here. And it's pretty cool. And also the center console is actually kind of small. I mean, look at that. It's not that awesome. It's not as roomy as the Focus RS, but it still definitely has its practicality. It does have back seats. They both all have back seats, and it's pretty nice. But they're very fun to drive. They're very modifiable. You can do a lot to them. They have a big fan base. They can do lots of mods, lots of performance mods to them, and it's pretty nice. So this is the engine. It's a 2.0 turbo, pushing around 220 horsepower and 256 pound-feet of torque. It's an inline-4 just like the Focus, and this also has a turbo like the Focus, and it has the exact same engine that you would find in an Audi S3. Now, the Audi S3 is obviously faster because it's all-wheel drive, so it grips up better, but it's still a really good engine. But this is faster because it's all-wheel drive, and it has launch control. This does not have launch control. One cool thing about the GTI that I like is that to open it, you push in here, pull up. There you go, I got the back. This is all of his camera gear that you see, but it has a cover, so people can't look in and have something in here, which is nice. I think the Focus RS also has that, and I think it's an option that you can take it out if you want to. But yeah, to open it, you just press in this right here, and also whenever you put it in reverse, a little camera pops up out of there. That's pretty cool. Now the GTI does not entirely have an exhaust note like the Focus RS, but it still sounds good. But this one could be louder. You'd get a resonator delete or a muffler delete and like a crackle tune, it would pop. It would sound just like the Focus RS. It would sound really good. We're in the Golf, so this should be interesting. Hopefully I don't stall. Yeah. I haven't driven manual in quite some time. It's comforting, right?
Yeah, right. You got it moving.
All right, we did it. Yeah, we did it.
You got moving.
Oh, he's gonna stall the Focus so many times.
Oh no. Yes.
Oh god.
You did that right.
Good enough. You got moving when you're driving. You're still on the road.
I apologize for your tires and your transmission.
Steady.
Slower.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
We may just back down this hill.
Yes, you're moving.
Yes,
you're moving.
we did it. Power and speed has won. Richard Hammond does not lie. Power and speed.
Cool. Well, that went interesting.
You put the clutch all the way and it starts. So this has, if you
The
stall,
auto start, right?
yeah, you just put it the clutch all the way in, and it'll turn back on.
Oh wow.
2000 off. Oh, he's got it. All the way around.
Done it. Oh.
Oh, you will not make it.
I definitely will.
Oh,
Wait,
oh, boys.
Turning radius?
The turning radius is not good. It's fun.
Very epic.
He wasn't even in sport mode.
It wasn't? What's sport mode?
Sport is the same thing as normal, but with the pops. So, but you weren't sport mode. It won't give you pops unless you're going slow. There it goes. It's like you have to kind of course it whenever it's warm or cold.
So that's the Focus RS. It's pretty interesting. I enjoyed it a lot. That was fun. I apologize for your transmission. So the Focus RS, I forgot to mention, actually has launch control. and we're actually gonna do that now. We completely forgot about that. So here we go, let's see what this does. Also, I gave a camera to Harper, so on the inside you'll be able to see what happens on the inside, and we're gonna see what happens on the outside. So that was the Focus RS and Golf GTI. They're very similar yet very different cars. They're so much fun. I'm not very good at driving manual, but I can drive manual. I'm learning. Hopefully I'll be good enough to drive whenever I drive Steven's car. We know how that goes. But thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Please like, comment, subscribe. Do whatever you need to do. Follow me on YouTube, and I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.